What do you want? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Hey.
So, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'll try to give you a brief rundown of all the issues that we've had with this truck since we got it. I'll try to remember everything, and I'll try to remember it all in chronological order, but I make no promises. So, we picked this truck up in mid-April, got moved in, and almost immediately started having issues with our auxiliary power unit, or APU. Issues, it wouldn't run or it wouldn't stay running. Sometimes, against mechanical protocol, it would run while we were moving down the highway. That's not supposed to happen, but it did on a pretty regular basis. So we were in and out of the shop here in Lamar's at our home terminal and at the Carrier dealer down in Sioux City 6 times before all of those issues finally got resolved. And in the midst of all of that, we lost, I don't know what happened, 2 refrigerators. So we're now on our 3rd refrigerator unit here in the truck. And, the rear axle seal fell off while we were going down the highway. So that was a week in the shop down in New Mexico, or I'm sorry, Texas, Amarillo. And then, our electrical gremlin showed up, and all of our rocker switches on the main dash, they don't function, or they don't function properly. The windows won't roll up and down. The power door locks don't function. So some kind of big issues there as far as Brian being able to do his job on a daily basis. Most of the time our gremlin goes to sleep at about sunup, and then he's not in evidence during the rest of the day. But this week he's really started to act up, and we've had the truck in the shop 3 times for that. Twice here at the Lamar's terminal, and no, I take it back. Once here at the Lamar's terminal and twice at the international dealership down in Sioux City. So it's been quite the ride. We've also been in and out of the shop for just regular maintenance, new tires, grease jobs, oil changes, those sorts of things. Before we went on home time for Thanksgiving, we brought the truck in again to have the gremlin looked at. We spent 8 hours at the dealership down in Sioux City, and they were unable to rectify the problem. So when we got here at the terminal that same day, they told us that we were going to get a new truck. And they wanted us to move into it then, and we opted to just keep this truck until after we got back from Thanksgiving break. So we took it on home time with us, and we parked on Tuesday before Thanksgiving, turned on the APU, and pretty much just left the truck. We hauled all of our crap in the house and stayed in the house for the whole week. Thanks to our brother and sister-in-law. Thanks for that. And then Monday morning, when we got up to leave, the APU was not working. So it has not worked since. So there's that issue now again. And the gremlin has really started to act up. He's active all the time. So yeah, it's made this week, which it's Wednesday, it's made this week very, very long. We got here to the terminal at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, so we've spent the last 3 hours kind of shuffling things back and forth, waiting on the shop guys to install our power inverter so that we can move our refrigerator over and get it plugged in. We got all the small stuff, but the big stuff still remains. So right now I'm laying here on a pile of pillows and other junk. There's a microwave. the life of a trucker, it sure is glamorous. Right now, I think our truck is out of the shop, and so we are going to move the refrigerator and the bed, and then the real fun starts. I've got to clean this truck from top to bottom and make sure there's no trace of our existence left. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. Saying goodbye to the old house. Say goodbye, Cutter. Here we are in the process of moving. Got that all cleaned out. Got that one halfway done. Still got all this other crap. And the refrigerator. And the APU. So now there's just a big gaping hole back here. So, let's go say goodbye to this house. Let's go put some stuff in the new house. Alright, here she is. Oh. And this one, before we started walking all over the floor, it's clean. Here's what our underbed storage looks like. You can access that from inside or outside. But there's a lot of other stuff in here. There's an air filter right there, part of the system there. And this is the bunk heater and air conditioning unit. Keeps us hot and cold in the winter and summer. You can see I've already got some stuff up there. Still gonna move all the rest of this stuff, and yeah. And right now, there's just a big gaping hole where our refrigerator is gonna be. Yeah. And a big gaping hole where our drawers are gonna be. So yeah. This is how we move. She's all decorated and clean and ready to go.